So last time I tried a POC with the custom browser agent using Selenium and the AI processing as Claude. So here we are not using any model context protocol to interact with your browser sessions. So in this video here I would like to share the custom browser agent. Here I am using AI processing. I am using Azure OpenAI and the backend brain, that is I'm using Playwright. And here you can see there is a AI processing controller. In the AI processing controller I have Azure OpenAI, and the backend brain is the first API. Basically is the API server, that is the Playwright. And we have the browser agent application, that is a Streamlit application. Here it's a front-end application. So this is just to user to interact to the UI. And I have this batch file for starting the Streamlit application. What's happening when you start this batch file? It will start the Streamlit application. Then at the same time, it will start the backend brain, that is the Playwright server. So after that, it will start the Azure OpenAI AI processing controller. And once the user interact to the UI, user can send the prompt, okay, in English, that will consume through the UI and sending to the AI processing. The AI processing, Azure OpenAI will break down that instructions into different lines and is sending to the backend and is selecting the appropriate tools. I have implemented some custom tools. Basically, what are the operations we are performing on the web browsers like Click, Sengeese, the get text, the get content page, all the functions from the Playwright I have added as a tool, as a custom tools. We can utilize that, and it is returning to the browser and is executing, creating a session, and it's executing on the browser. So let's see first how that API is up and running or not. And here, yes, here you can see these are the APIs. This is the backend brain. I've developed this with the Playwright, different functions like navigate, click, input, page content, all those things. So, and here this is a simple Streamlit application. And yeah, last time we saw this using the Selenium and the Claude. So this time I'm going to send instructions here, and this will execute in the browser using Playwright. Okay, so but I'm not using any code. I'm not using any logic here. So I'm just passing the plain text English. So here you can see I'm sending the instructions in a natural language, like navigate to the source demo and the username, password. I click on login button, verify the product page displayed or not. So simply execute here, and once we start execution, this will create a session using the page, using the Playwright. So the browser is loaded. You can see that username is entered, password entered, and it's going to click on the login button, and you can see the product page is displayed. So here this is completed, that AI processing is completed, and the complete steps are executed. Let's see the execution logs. So here you can see the user sending these instructions and is executing the particular tool from the backend, and is returning the results. Okay, it's a success. So like that it is doing for input text, then click on the login button. So now you can see the selectors, right? So the selectors are mainly associated with the Playwright here, and we are interacting on the UI using that. And the result, we are getting a detailed output, and also we are getting the verdict. Here you can see a login successful, product page is displayed. After login, page contains the product header and the list item. So this is a very simple test. We can utilize this backend brain, this API, and also the AI processing controller. And we can expose this as an API. We can utilize in any applications. Okay, so if we are using Java or C Sharp or JavaScript, or if you are using a Python, you can simply call that backend brain to execute your automation scripts. So here we'll have other features like this screenshot. We just capture the screenshot, it will save in the project, and we have a function called close browser. So this will close the session. Okay, which session is active, that will be closed. Now we'll see the screenshot is captured or not. Here you can see that respective screenshot is captured. Okay, so this is possible, and here we are not using any model context protocol. This is a custom made browser agent. So this is rely on the Playwright and the AI processing as Azure OpenAI. So we can build in any framework if you are using a Playwright or Cypress or Selenium or WebDriver IO, and you can combine the AI processing with the Cloud AI or Azure OpenAI or AWS Bedrocks, any models you can utilize for these activities. Thank you guys.